What's going on, everybody? Welcome yourselves to WWE 2K25's CAWMania. Thank you very much for bearing with me there while we were just working on some technical issues. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's nice to see so many names in the chat, seeing some familiar faces in there. Puma Dog, Xavier, Steve, Ultimate Outlaw, Pierce. Thank you very much for coming, and some new names here. WCL, MVWF. Of course, we got Festive in there. Blind Ninja, I believe you're new, but welcome. Thank you all for being here this evening. As usual, guys, if you could let me know how the audio quality is, that would be fantastic. Can you hear me fine? Is the music too loud? Is anything too loud? Let me know, and I'll get that adjusted. But while you'll let me know about that, let's jump into what will be going on here this evening. That's right, folks, this is CAWMania, and what would CAWMania be without a road to CAWMania? So that is the tournament that we will be hosting here tonight, the road to CAWMania, and then of course, the CAWMania matches themselves. We'll be going through 2 Royal Rumble matches here this evening, 2 Elimination Chamber matches, 2 semi-final matches at CAWMania, and then that will bring us down to our final match between 2 competitors to decide who will walk out with that grand prize of $50. And as usual, with any monetary prize we give out here, I'm more than happy to send that over PayPal, or if you prefer a gift card of sorts, whether that be Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, or whatever your heart desires, we'll be more than happy to facilitate that as well. So, just to explain here, so we've got 60 CAWs from across the community joining us this evening for this event. All 60 of those competitors were chosen at random via an application process that was done over the last couple of weeks. So, if you didn't hear about that, if you missed out, make sure to stay tuned to all our social media, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Twitter, whether it be the Discord. The links to everything is down below in the description. You can also find them in our bios across whichever platform you know us from. So definitely tune in and stay in the loop to know about when we are hosting events like this. This is our 4th one of the year. We've obviously had the CAW Royal Rumble, the CAW Elimination Chamber, the CAW Contest, and now the big dog, CAWMania. With the 60 participants who have entered and been chosen at random here this evening, out of all the people who submitted an application, all 60 of those will compete across the 2 Royal Rumble matches that we will be hosting here this evening. And then as we move into the next round of Elimination Chambers, those Elimination Chambers will be chosen at random via this lovely wheel here. As you can see, all of the names of the participants that are in the event here tonight are on your screen now in our beautiful wheel. We will spin this wheel to decide 6 participants for Chamber 1, and then we will spin it again to decide 6 participants for Chamber 2. The winner of each of those matches move on to the semi-finals, where we will have Rumble winner 1 versus Chamber winner 1, and Rumble winner 2 versus Chamber winner 2 to give us finalist 1 and finalist 2. And the winner of that, of course, becomes our ultimate winner. And it's nice and interactive. As you can see, I can change the names of these on the fly, so we will be sure to update those as we go. But kicking us off here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, like I already said, it's going to be the first Royal Rumble match. And as you can see on your screen right now, here are the 30 participants that will be taking place in this 30-man, or should I say 30-person Royal Rumble match, because for the first time ever in one of our core events, thanks to the intergender matches available in WWE 2K25, our core events can now be intergender as well. So we not only have the male superstars that you're used to seeing in these kinds of events here this evening, but we also have female superstars as well. So with that being said, folks, with everything being set up with 30 AIs ready to go in this here match, let's get this show on the road. me just adjust the volume of the gameplay a little bit. And here we go. Moving back on over. Alright. And a slight modifier for the Rumbles, based on previous experience, having hosted the Core Royal Rumble. We have set the finisher and special meters to fill up fast as possible. So that will be a factor here going into this one. Yeah, as far as the overall's gone, same as usual. We have set everything to default. Unfortunately, again, when it comes to weight classes and so on and so forth, that has resulted in some of these being slightly higher than others. But the stats under the hood are all the same across the board. So nobody's got an unfair advantage. All of the paybacks have been set to just run in. So again, nobody's got an advantage there. And yeah. That's how we do things around here. So, here we go. The road to CAWMania starts now. Nice look at some of the participants in this match. Did you guys see yourself? Did you see yourself? You made it into the first Rumble, Chris of Games. Very nice, very nice. Of course, we've got the music off, we've got the ring announcing off, we've got the commentary and so on and so forth off, you know, just to not interfere. But damn, this is the first time I'm listening to the audio on one of these simulated matches. It's sounding like one audio file on repeat. Sound like old school FAM audio. And this camera angle repeating is very much giving old school FAM as well. Going on here, 2K? I've always skipped these ones. Skip this part of my testing. Alright, here we go. Who will entrant number 1 be in the first Royal Rumble on the road to CAWMania? Oh shit. It's Bree George. Bree effing George. Entering this Rumble at number 1. And what a way to kick it off. What a way to showcase the intergender technology that we now have at our disposal. Of course, if you're a fan of FAM, you'll know about Bree's experience in Rumbles in the past. Specifically the Diamonds Rumble. And unfortunately, not the greatest. But I'm sure she'll bring something better to the table here this evening. This is 2K25, Chris Favela. You're in here tonight, Pierce Purse, don't worry. If you didn't see yourself in the lineup for this Rumble, you will most certainly be in the second one. Because you, sir, as a VIP club supporter, get priority access into these events. And here we go, coming up at number 2 in the Rumble, we've got Jay Phoenix. Definitely one of the highlights of this game by far. I don't know about you guys, but the intergender stuff, game changer. I think there's... I'm still not 100% sure how I feel about this game, to be completely honest. I don't think I'm as big a fan as this one as I have been previous games over the last few years, but without a doubt, one of the biggest game changers, one of the most fantastic things they've added in a long time is the intergender wrestling. Just the opportunity to do events like this and welcome literally all CAWs from across the community is fantastic, and I'm a big fan of that. This guy looks high as hell. He's giving it. He is giving it. Alright, here we go. So, like I said, finisher, special, momentum, whatever they call it, it's on fast. So, yeah, hopefully these rumbles won't be as big of a drag as some of the previous ones we've had. And Jay Phoenix is in control there, right? He's not... I haven't accidentally left the controller on him. He wasn't the person I picked first. I would surely see it now, wouldn't I? Okay, yeah, I would see the buttons to press, but nope, not seeing it. He's alive. And here we go, entrant number 3. We've got Jeremy Storm entering the Rumble match. That's a lot of games. Oh, we got elimination already? What? Jay Phoenix with the elimination, Debris George. Shades of the FAM Royal Rumble. Oh no, poor Bree. But her night may not be over. As we said, folks, we're going to be spinning a wheel to determine the participants of the Elimination Chamber out of the original 60 people who enter these Rumbles. So, even if you get eliminated, don't head off too early because you may still get an opportunity in one of those chambers. And there we go, folks. We just saw number 4 enter the match. Adam Hernandez has now joined the fray as we're about to enter participant number 5. And at number 5, it is Jinku Ventura. A man who's becoming somewhat of a veteran in our core events here. Participated, I believe, in both the Rumble and the Chamber. And of course, he was in the core contest as well, doing quite well in there from what I remember. And he's looking to eliminate Jay Phoenix now. In the corner. Can he get some revenge for Bree? No. Phoenix staying alive is coming in at number 6. Another veteran to these core events. We've got Kevin Blackwolf. Kevin Blackwolf sliding his way into the Rumble. Oh, and I thought as quick as that he was about to go back out again. God damn. Glad you clarified that about the chamber drawing. Yes, that's right. Out of the original 60 participants, who you will see throughout these 2 Royal Rumbles, we'll be spinning a wheel with all the names on it. And 12 of you will be getting a second chance. And here we go. Getting their first chance. Famiko coming in at number 7. Another participant taking advantage of the intergender wrestling. I know that's what it feels like. I think we have 8 women in total, 8 female calls in total in this tournament. As Chris Castle comes in at number 8. Yeah, I think we have 8 in total. And I think only 2 ended up being in this one because... Oh, speaking of which, we got another elimination. Jeremy Storm is out of here. But he could be back later in a chamber. Yeah, I think we got 8 in total. And I think 2 are in this match. Because the way we do them, we just do it in alphabetical order just to make it easier. Oh no, I lied. There comes another one. Danny at number 9. And we just saw Adam Hernandez get eliminated as well. We're already starting to tick through the competitors in this one. Oh, there's Jay Phoenix up there. He's got Kevin Blackwolf stunned. And it's his end of days. Kevin Blackwolf has been eliminated. So yeah, because of just the nature of going through alphabetically and setting the rumbles up in that way, then we got, I guess, I thought 2, definitely 3, may have more, but the rest will be in the other rumble as well. And of course, the Wildcard chambers, spinning that wheel. The top of that ramp is wigging out. You're not wrong, Hazy. You're not wrong. Gotta put a seizure warning on this thing. And there we go, D-Rec. Another man who was part of the core contest we hosted last month. Making another appearance at a Movement core event tonight. We get set to welcome the next participant. At number 11, it's Blue Omega. Oh, and Jinku Ventura has been eliminated. And Danny now looking to get an elimination of her own. But can he hang on? He does. Love how 2K just put your gamer tag at the top these days for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, certainly an interesting choice. Certainly an interesting choice. And here we go at number 12. We've got James, Rebel Gamer. Coming straight in with the Suplex City. Guess not. Guess that was a Ripcord Lariat, not a Suplex City. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the arena. Put it together myself. Same with the logo, for anybody curious. Yeah. I really like this logo. It's probably my favourite of the logos we've had so far because, I'll be honest, all the other ones have been a bit of, you know, just using real life WWE logo and just changing it very so much. This is the first logo we've had that was made from scratch. Even though, of course, it is based on the WrestleMania logo. So, yeah. Had a lot of fun putting this together. And then we go at number 13. Lucky number 13. We've got Creeps. And he's going straight after Famiko. Is there a technical reason as to why only the PS5 version of the game can allow you to import your save from PS4 while the Xbox Series X version can't import from Xbox One? I'm not sure. Chris Castle is out of here. It looks like we may have D-Rec, but no, D-Rec hangs on. Man, the community creation situation in this game is so upsetting. Especially when, you know, they've openly admitted that it ultimately comes down to the island. A mode that no one asked for. A mode that no one's playing. A mode that no one's talking about. And it's really sad to see. They've really messed up a lot of this game in favour of a mode that, like I said, no one asked for, no one's playing, no one's talking about. From community creations to just the creation suite modes themselves. I know a lot of people. Oh, and Creeps there getting the elimination on Famiko. Yeah, I know a lot of people have had issues uploading their core to this event here this evening due to issues completely out of their control. And yeah, it's really sad to see. You know, we used to have the ability to, you know, while we do have the ability to have like intergender now, we can, you know, truly open it up to everybody in that respect. You know, we have lost a big portion of the player base due to the way they've split the community creation. So, in the same regard, it's pretty shit. And there we go. James Rebel Gamer has been eliminated. And at number 14, we've got Curtis Valentine. Oh, and Creeps with another elimination. Getting rid of D-Rec. We're down to 4 in the ring. Oh, we're down to 3. Jay Phoenix has finally been eliminated. Was being a bit of an Iron Man there before then. And here we go, James Valentine at number 15, sliding on into the ring. Yeah, I maybe would have put something. Oh, speaking of watermarks, forgot the CAWMania one. Took it off at the beginning to show you the participants and forgot to put it back on. But yeah, I would put something to cover the gamer tag. It's just, you know, when you see those Royal Rumble things, it'd be covering that as well. And yeah, it's a bit annoying, so we will roll with the punches, as they say. And Danny now rolling with the punches of her own. Can she hang on? As Havoc enters the match. And Danny hangs on. Been watching you guys since FAM Royal Rumble 2017. 8 years. God damn. Well, thank you very much for being with us all that time. Appreciate you. Facts, the island is trash. It is absolutely trash, Rebel Gamer. You know what you're talking about, good sir. J. Charleston. One thing I hate 2K for is in most of the games you can import your character from previous games, but in WWE you can't. Yeah, I know. That would be great. As Daniel Justice slides into the ring at number 17. But I think it would be a bit... I think it is a bit exposing when you can import a character over. You know, in this world we live in of yearly releases. You know, it does expose, like, that the game is pretty much the exact same as it was the year before. If you can just import a character over. You know, I certainly wouldn't want to be the one admitting that if I was the one making the game. But yeah, it would be nice, nonetheless. AK coming in at number 18. AK making his return from the core contest. A big fan of AK's core personally. I ranked it highly on my judging score sheet. And now he's here on the road to CAWMania in the Royal Rumble match. Alexi, I would play the island if it was its own standalone game. I like the concept, a lot of ambition, but the execution, I give a D. Yeah. And that's ultimately it at the end of the day, as JB Hayes comes in at number 19. Oh, and AK, no! Oh, and Creeps as well. Oh, and James Valentine! Clearing the ring here, god damn. 3 in a row. Yeah, that's what it all comes down to at the end of the day for the island. It's the execution, and yeah, I think a D is more than fair. I think I'm honestly approaching into F territory as Christian Tracy comes in at number 20. Oh, and Danny has been eliminated. I'm approaching into F territory for the island simply based on how much of the rest of the game it ruined. As Havoc is eliminated from the Rumble there. Down to 3 men inside the ring. But yeah, simply based on how much of the rest of the game it ruined, you know, I think we need to talk about giving the island an F. For real. You know 2K won't take the hint on the island. They'll just try to improve it. Yeah, no, for sure. Now, I think there's a fundamental problem, like the last 2 big modes that have been added that obviously weren't, you know, repackaged modes from previous games such as GM. As Alex slides in at number 21. You know, they really aren't shy about the fact that they're built from the ground up with monetization in mind. And yeah, you know, that just tells you all you need to know, really. Don't get me wrong, I completely understand the game needs to be monetized, the game needs to make money in order for new games to come out. But in that same vein, you know, building a game from anything other than fun and longevity and being something that people actually want to pick up and play, you know, you're doing the wrong thing there. Whether that be monetary or whether that be anything else, it's just not the right way. As Alex slides in as the latest entrant in the Royal Rumble match. Creation Suite still pretty broken. Face textures for not being able to even add layer opacity. I know it's ridiculous. And Cole Maverick has been eliminated. I think I missed Cole Maverick come in, to be honest. And here we go, Alex Ball, number 23. Will I play the island if it was its own standalone game? I don't know. What just happened there? Did he just teleport? Missed it on the replay. It looked like he just teleported. It's hard to judge what the island could be based on what it is without, you know, just pulling it apart, so yeah, I'm not so sure about a standalone game. As Brandon Bones comes in at number 24. Dude looking like he's out of Hereditary. Is that no, Midsommar. Midsommar. Get my horrors mixed up. Yeah, exactly, Steve, yeah. That's why there were only 4 pages there. A lot of people had to use different tags as well because the tag was coming up as a dirty word for people for some reason. As James Vengeance slides in at number 25. We're getting down into the trenches here, folks. Not long left to go in this Rumble. Oh, we got another elimination off stream there. Christian Tracy is out of here. And Ace Bishop takes his spot in the ring at number 26. Oh, and who's that? That's Alex. Alex is out of here. $1,000 for 1 card in Supercard? What? Games like that, though, you know, free mobile games that, you know, want to sell you a picture. I guess the cards come with specific stats in that game, don't they? Maybe it could be a bit pay to win. Is the $1,000 card, is it pay to win or is it more cosmetic? So if it's more cosmetic, as JB Hayes gets eliminated, then, you know, screw it. You know, let them put it on as high as they want. At that point, it's only for the whales. Let the developers fish at that point. There we go. Destiny coming in at number 27. Three more entrants to go. For me, the game is exclusively for simulation, so stability tends to be my issues as opposed to gameplay. No, I hear you on that. I actually think the gameplay is fairly solid. And it comes with its fair share of bugs and glitches. As Daniel Justice is eliminated and Dragon Killer enters at number 28. But yeah, I think the gameplay's solid. I just think, you know, stability is this game's biggest downfall. Stability / quality of life. That's really where it's lacking. J. Crow coming in at number 29. They allow us to use our Meyers core and let us actually get matches when we talk up to people. Well, bringing the Meyers core over to the rest of the game, yeah. I don't know it precisely. I have played Meyers this year. I just threw a default core together for that because I wasn't interested in making one. Is there an import or export feature on either end of that? Are you able to pick... I don't think you can take your core out of it. As Koi Hinata enters the Rumble at the final position of number 30. Yeah, I don't think you can take the core out of it, but can you put a core into it, or do you just have to make the core there and there in my rise? Face paint is kind of annoying as well. When I try and layer different face paints on my core, it just creates an outline of skin with no face paint on it. You know, exactly. The simplest things that have worked pretty normally in previous games. Why don't they work in this game? They should have the mechanic where they had in GameCube WWE games where you could actually slam wrestlers onto other wrestlers if they just so happen to be in the way. That'd be sweet. Always a big fan of stuff like that. They should have All-Stars type stuff in the game as well. Oh, and who just got eliminated? It was J. Crow. J. Crow is out of here. Oh, a lot of kicks. A lot of kicks in the ring. Think you could export? Okay. Yeah, I just haven't played around with it. I just haven't played around with it in this game. This is the first game in a long time I've actually played my Rise. As Destiny has been eliminated. Destiny will not arrive this time. We are down to 5. We are down to 5, folks. 5 people left in the first Royal Rumble match on the road to CAWMania. Who's going to come out on top? Oh, it's not James Vengeance because he's been eliminated. Remember when we had to pay to make titles? Well, using the in-game currency, right? What was that? SmackDown 06, 07, 08, 09? I think I played... My introduction to WWE games was like 07, 08, 09. Because I had them on the PSP. The PSP of all things. We got 4 people left in this match, folks. Who's gonna come out on top? Guess you could say it wasn't his destiny to win the Rumble. Haha, bazinga. WWE 2K25 gameplay tag team. Bash and Berlin, Damian Priest wins. Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, Riptide Now Night 2025. Sir, are you a bot? That was not a real sentence. Where's my wrestlers work while I was creating them? You submitted a wrestler, Aaron? What's your wrestler's name? You may have been in the Rumble. You may be in the next Rumble. You may have not got picked. Or were you talking about something else? As Kyo has been eliminated. And we are down to the final 3. As Dragon Kill eats a lot of mat with his face. Oh, and the pile driver. The humanity. N64, NES, really? That was your introduction? Goddamn, it was a long time ago. A long time ago. Had like 40 consoles since then. Oh, can Ace Bishop hang on? Oh, he cannot! Ace Bishop has been eliminated! As Alex Ball's got the guillotine locked in on Dragon Killer, but Dragon Killer escapes the hold! Oh no. Oh, I thought this was going to be the end. Thought that was going to be the end of Alex Ball. But he's hanging in there. What's he got for him? A pedigree! And now, picking the big man up. Dragging him over to the ropes. And it's all over! With a super kick from Alex Ball, he has advanced to the semi-finals on the road to CAWMania. Bada boom. And that means we get to come over here and we go to Rumble 1 and we update it. And we make it say, instead of Rumble Winner 1, we make it say Alex Ball. And that's how you know it is official. And that should have automatically been centered, but I guess I'll move it. There we go. So, we have our first semi-finalist, folks, which means we've got another Royal Rumble coming up. So, bear with me for just a brief second while I get that set up. We will be right back. And we are back. Thank you very much for bearing with us there, folks, while we get the second Royal Rumble match started. A quick look back at the bracket. So, again, Alex Ball, after winning the first Royal Rumble match, has become the first participant in the semi-finals of CAWMania. But we've got 3 more matches on the road to CAWMania to go before we get there. Decide the other 3 semi-finalists. Remember, folks, even if you got eliminated in that first Royal Rumble match, and even if you're one of the people who are on screen now as one of the participants in the second Royal Rumble match, even if you're eliminated, don't go anywhere, because you could still have a chance to come back in these Wildcard chamber matches. We will be spinning the wheel, and a random person out of the 60 people you see in the Royal Rumble matches will be chosen to enter the chamber match. 12 people will be getting a second chance after the Royal Rumbles. So again, don't go anywhere, because it could be you. And with that out of the way, how about we get in to our second Royal Rumble match. I just realized I'm going to need to quickly do this fun stuff because I forgot to do it. Boom, boom, boom. That guy's on comm, not on controlled by me. Means I did it right, which means we're ready to start. Here we go. Bada boom. Alex Ball didn't drop the ball. Sorry, I'll see myself out. Don't worry, Alexi. We love the cringe humor around here. We're all about it. Ban the Undead. I know I'm new here, but do you add viewer CAWs? Absolutely. This is what this is all about. We do run an application process in the build-up to these events, though, so unfortunately it's not the type of event where you can just give us a call right now while we're live. But definitely stay tuned to our social media, our Discord, our Twitter, YouTube community page. And we also have a Facebook and Instagram, which we just sort of share posts from those other things over to. So whichever one of those you happen to use, whichever one tickles your fancy, stay tuned to it, follow us on there, and find out about the application process to get involved in one of these events. We have hosted one every single month so far this year, and there will definitely be more to come throughout the year. Here we go. We eagerly anticipate the first entrant into the second Royal Rumble match. Who's it gonna be? From the shadows, give me a nameplate. It's a pretty sick looking car, but I need a nameplate. This looks like a newcomer to the car events, making his debut with no nameplate. So I can't say his name. Who's it gonna be? Slimy, by the way. You Alex Ball? Hell yeah. You won the Rumble. You going to CAWMania? Hell yeah. Oh, you're in the Rumble, Outlaw? Get him. Get him. Modehead's in the Rumble too. Nice, nice. Yes, absolutely. You are correct. HWE owner. It's Mercer Hoslow. That came in late. I like your car, Mercer. It's pretty sweet. Hey now, Ron. Let's not be rude in the chat. He may have looked like Roman Reigns, but he threw super kicks like Shawn Michaels, so he's clearly his own thing. And at number 2, we have Titan. I'd like to see a nice nameplate right at the beginning. There we go. Cough laughing from the game blue balling me on the nameplate. It took his time, mate. It took his time. He was aura farming. I love that phrase. I love the aura farming phrase that started to pop up over the last few years or so. First existed longer than that, but it's really becoming popular in the wrestling sphere these last few years. We do love our aura. We do love our cinema. And speaking of cinema, that's what this second Royal Rumble match is about to be. As Titan turns to taunt the crowd, and Mercer Hoslow takes advantage. Now, I'm a big fan of this call by Mercer. Very clean. Should have entered our core contest, sir. We will have more core contests coming throughout the year, folks. I think we're going to aim to do probably 3. I think 3 is a nice sweet number. And here we go at number 3, taking advantage of the intertender technology. Roxanne. 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 It's not got copyrighted now, eh? White Titan look like Big Cass. Does he? Is that the vibe you're getting? Hi, I'm AK and can't believe how quick I went out last match. Well, I think I was the fastest elimination. Yeah, sorry AK, I was rooting for you, buddy, but the way the cookie crumbles sometimes as Ultimate Outlaw enters the match. Oh, and speaking of quick eliminations, there goes Mercer Hoslow. Like I said, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But of course, remember, 12 of you lucky 60 are going to get a second chance in those elimination chambers. So don't go anywhere, because you could still have your moment at CAWMania. And here we go, that one punk coming in at number 5. Never turn your back on your opponent. Roxanne Perez, got him. I'm sure there's more people out there in the world with the name Roxanne. It's not exclusive to just Miss Perez. And at number 6, we've got Night Night Ninja. An interesting car. Very interesting. I don't think he's going to have to complain about gimmick infringement anytime soon. Oh, a lot of support for that one punk in the chat. Can he do it? As Ty Mathis enters at lucky number 7. But will it be lucky for him? Oh my god, people know who I am. Even he shot. And Roxanne has been eliminated. Come on, we gotta get at least one female car in the semi-finals. Like I said, there were 8 in total. And there were some really good ones that tried to enter. Literally 2 really good looking female CAWs. And speaking of female CAWs, we've got Nereza Malatesta looking sick in the green. Yeah, there were 2 really cool looking female CAWs in particular that were just content damaged. Another classic 2K fun thing that we all need to overcome when trying to play their game. You gotta deal with content damaged. And here we go, Stormfang coming in at number 9. As that one punk has been eliminated, no! Oh no, and Titan! Titan's been eliminated too! After all the support for that one punk. I'm sorry. But he could be back. He could be back in an elimination chamber. Hold out hope for your mans. His night may not be over yet. And the man whose night is just beginning, Thomas Puma at number 10. Well, Ron, that is a very poor and petty attitude to have about the situation. And if you want people to pay attention to you, being nicer would be a good start, my friend. Just a word of advice. Ryu! And here we go, number 11! Roddy 13! Damn, you gonna come out 2 spots later? Gonna come out 2 spots later and made that, you know, more funny? Could have been done. I feel like that all the time, Ryu. God damn, what happened to my grandma? Me, every day. Bash Taco, who's that? Who's that? Meyers at number 12! I think someone was just going for a stomp there, but he got rudely interrupted. Yeah, tell him that one punk. Everyone follow that one punk on Twitter if you support him in the Rumble. And the Razor has been eliminated! Poor gal. Poor gal. Other than, I believe it was Danny in the first Rumble. The lady's not having too much success here in the Rumble matches. And I thought that was going to be a big tag team move there from Outlaw and Roddy. Oh, but it's Outlaw just going straight after Roddy as Meyers has been eliminated. Rambo Panda? Who is that? Who is that? I ain't ever heard that name in my life. Absolutely. Roddy ruined his chance to be the Ty Dillinger of the CAWMania Royal Rumble. The CAWMania Royal Rumble match. Because this isn't the CAW Royal Rumble match, because we already had the CAW Royal Rumble matches in January. These are the CAWMania Royal Rumble matches. As Night Ninja has been eliminated, and Nick Santana has slid into the ring at number 13. He swapped places with Roddy. Is that what happened? Getting shout out by Cameron Bash. Damn, teenage me would not believe it. Teenage me wouldn't believe a lot of things. Oh my god, that was a tag team move. He did the leg sweep while he did the standing coup de grace. And here comes Portia Page at number 14. the leader of the Autism Creates movement. I believe that's the tag that they went with, Autism Creates. Check it out on Twitter, hashtag Autism Creates. They're doing, they got a fun, positive little movement going on over on Twitter in the core community. And Roddy gets an elimination on Stormfang. Anyone catch that leg sweep stomp? We should go back and clip that. Oh, Thomas Puma! Thomas Puma's been eliminated! And Portia trying to take out the big man. Oh, and the big man just swats her away. Oh, and here he is, wee Stevie Scotsman at number 15. As Ultimate Outlaw is eliminated. Portia not afraid to go after the big man. Wee Stevie Scotsman trying to get an elimination in the corner, but he fails. Alexa, you saw the stomp? Yeah, good. I'm glad someone saw the stomp. I thought I was imagining things. But it was all in my head. It was you with the double stomp. Yes, it was, Outlaw. There we go. Number 16. It's Wicked. Wicked. Nice and simple. Nice, simple name. There's Roddy. Got him up in the corner. And Wicked taking Roddy down. And now the women are going at it. Wicked got Portia up. Oh, but the bell clap sends her back down. Womp womp. Oh, and Wicked is out of here. As quick as she comes in, she is out of here. And at number 17, Kayoshi Riku. And he gets some work done. Another veteran of the core events. I believe he was in both the Rumble and the Chamber. Looking to take his spot now at CAWMania. Oh no. Roddy getting some revenge on Portia. But she hangs on. Hangs on to fight another day. As SLC enters at number 18. And a power bomb. Every time I spot wee Stevie Scotsman, he's in the corner trying to eliminate someone. Are you playing that, Steve? Were you playing that, Steve? I know your game. And at number 19, the man of the hour, Ryu Takatsu. Oh, and there goes wee Stevie Scotsman. The poor wee lad. Just wanted to represent Scotland. Well, maybe he could do it in a chamber later tonight. Will he be one of the lucky 12? And Portia with a huge suplex to Roddy. I like this Portia-Roddy rivalry that's cooking up here. This is such good shit. As Xavier comes in now at number 20. Portia and Ryu looking for the elimination together. Oh, but Riku hanging on. Fighting back. And staying alive. Oh. Oh! Portia! Portia has been eliminated! And Ryu has been eliminated! Back-to-back eliminations! Oh, they were some of my favorites. God damn. Well, let's hope we see them later tonight in the Elimination Chambers. We will spin those wheels. And hopefully, one of them makes it. And at number 21, we've got Raven Delacroix. Oh, Roddy going straight after another woman as SLC has been eliminated. Roddy has got to pick on someone his own size. I'm just saying. I fumbled like the 2016 Warriors in the NBA Finals. I'm not someone who understands that reference. I'm sorry. Used to play a bit of basketball while I was in school, but yeah, I most certainly do not follow it. Was that you, Alexi? Is this your submission, Raven? Oh, yeah. And here comes the next submission. Number 22, we've got MG Flyboy. And he's going straight after the big man. Like many have tried to do previously, but many have failed. Oh, Raven looking for elimination. Handshake, get it. Oh! Ah, she got it! Nick Santana has been eliminated! As Mimic comes out at number 23. Must have been the black tights on Wee Stevie. Wee Stevie gets into one of the chambers. You can switch it up to the blue tights one. I will absolutely be doing so. Anybody who is in the chamber and who has a second attire on their call, I will absolutely be using your second attires. You put them there, I'll make use of them. And speaking of which, Xavier has been eliminated. And LTG enters the match at number 24. We're getting into the final moments of this here Royal Rumble match. The final Royal Rumble match on the road to CAWMania. Who will take the win? Who will advance? Who will be there in the semi-finals of CAWMania itself? Low tier god? That sounds like an insult. You are being bullied. Oh, and speaking of bullied, there goes Mimic, eliminated by two blokes at the same time. And at number 25, we've got Peace. Oh, the guy called Peace walks in and takes a right hand straight to the mouth. You ain't getting no peace in this match, buddy. I can assure you of that. I can assure you of that. One. Trivial Daniel at number 26. Trivel. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. You know, I didn't ultimately end up setting a rule against Giants for this tournament, but you know, based on the performance of Roddy, and I guess we'll evaluate the performance of Trivel Daniel over here. Maybe something we want to reconsider, because I don't know about you guys. I feel like Giants are pretty powerful in this game. As Raymond Silver enters the match. I think that was number 27. Yeah, Giants are big beefy boys. All meat. All meat, all gas, all go. Bravest t-shirt design and mask were AI created. Sweet. Nice. Taking some advice I dropped in the CAW contest. Definitely recommend it if you guys are struggling to get logos. If you're not rich, if you don't have money to pay someone to make logos for you, and you just want it for something as simple as something to put on your car, and that is the place where AI is useful. I'm not advocating for AI to take jobs and steal work from people, as Raven Delacroix has been eliminated, as we talk about her AI created attires. LTG eliminated too. But yeah, for something as simple as a logo on your core, that's what AI is there for, baby. This is just a game. You shouldn't need to pay £20, £30, £40 to someone just to have an attire, especially if you don't have that kind of money. Oh god, MG Flyby is out of here. Yeah, need a logo for your car? Use AI. Chat GPT that shit. Or whatever other AIs are out there in the world right now. Raymond Silver has been eliminated. Is this our final four? I thought we had more entrants to go, but did I miss them? Was I too busy talking to chat? I would think with the lack of anybody coming out to the ring. Oh wait, never mind. Here we go. Took a while for this one to come out for some reason. I guess he was waiting for the people to clear off the ramp. At number 28, TJ Frost. Another person who's been in a fair few of these car events. Looking to go all the way this time and win CAWMania for himself. Roddy 13 still kicking around. Oh! But Raikou is not kicking around anymore as Peace drops kicks him out of the match. And Peace dominating a little bit here as Mason Lee makes his entrance at number 29. He's got Triple Daniel in the corner. He's got him up on the top rope. What's he looking for? Nothing good. You can imagine. Brainbuster! Brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. Hi, TikTok lives. It's an interesting name. Your name might age like milk, depending on what happens this year. And here we go at number 30. We've got Piers Perch as TJ Frost is eliminated by Peace. And Peace going straight after Perch on a bit of a rampage, like I said, Mr. Peace. But we're down now to our final five. Roddy, Daniel, Peace, Perch, and Lee. Who's going to do it? Who's going to go all the way? I quite like Mason Lee's tights there. I think they're custom. They look really, really swell. Peace don't want no peace. He woke up and chose violence as Mason Lee has been eliminated by Roddy. And by God, how is Roddy still in this match? Weren't one of the women in the first Rumble match a giant? And they haven't dominated in this type of way? Oh, we got Roddy trying to eliminate Peace in the corner. Perch trying to eliminate Daniel. Oh, Peace looking for a springboard, but Roddy caught him, picking him up, and Pierce! Pierce eliminated Daniel. I guess that puts the giant theory to rest. because he was the fresher giant. And he just got eliminated with a very basic corner elimination, which doesn't tend to eliminate a lot of people in these AI versus AI rumbles. So, yeah. And speaking of which, we got another one of those being attempted in the corner right now. But Perch survives. As the number 30 entrant, he is the freshest man. Can he use that to his advantage to win it all? As Roddy takes Peace into the corner and is now looking to eliminate him. Can he get it? Can he get the anti-anarchist out of here? No. Oh, but he gets his flip this time. Lands it on Perch. And now Peace. Looking to go after Roddy, but Roddy reverses it. Pops him up in the corner. And is looking to eliminate him again. Can Peace bear to hang on a second time? No! And we're down to 2. The freshest man, Piers Perch, versus the Iron Giant, Roddy 13. And Pierce looking for not an RKO. Oh, he's got him up. He's got him up and he's down with a powerbomb. Double. Triple. And Pierce looking clearly in control right now. Oh, I thought Roddy reversed then. I thought that was an insane reversal. Perch almost copied your whole fit. When you wearing blue? I thought you were in blue. Oh, God. Oh, can he get the big man out? Can he get the big man out? He gets the big man out! And Piers Perch has done it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why they say you want that number 30 spot. Because the freshest spot could yield the best rewards. And here we go. With that, we get to update our bracket once again. This time with the name of Piers Perch. We'll settle align that a little bit better. There we go. And with that, folks, the first step, or the first part, or I guess that works. The first step on the road to CAWMania is complete. And with that, we move on to our Wildcard Elimination Chamber matches. But before we can get into those Wildcard Elimination Chamber matches, well, of course, we need to decide who's going to be in them. So, right here, I've got our magic wheel. Right over here, I've got this little control panel thing, which allows me to remove names at will. So, we will start by removing the name Alex Ball, and we will also start by removing the name Piers Perch, as those guys are already in the semi-finals. So what we'll be doing here is we will be spinning for 6 random names. Those people will participate in the first elimination chamber, the Wildcard Elimination Chamber. And we will save the other 6 spins when we host the second elimination chamber here in a moment. So what I'm going to do, if you guys bear with me just a brief second, even quicker than last time, I'm just going to get the chamber up so we can add them as we go. And I will be right back. And we're back. See, told you we wouldn't be too long. Alright, we are all ready to go. So we've got the Elimination Chamber all ready to rock and roll on this side of things. Unfortunately, we can't use our sexy, lovely CAWMania arena because it's a little Elimination Chamber match. They still haven't been able to work that out by the looks of things. But hey, and nevertheless, we come on over to our wheel. Let's see who is going to be in the chamber. Starting with position number 1. First person to get a second chance. We've got Brandon Bones. So we remove Brandon Bones from the wheel. We come on over here. And we scroll down to B and we select Brandon Bones, who does have a second attire. Random. Make sure I am AI on this one. And now the rest can be selected nicely. Alrighty, let's see who is joining the chamber second. And we get some representation as Famiko is coming in and claiming the second chamber spot. Let me just go ahead and add them here. I won't go through the process showing you them all, but here we go. Number 3. Again, that third spot. Oh, just missing Portia Page. We got Raymond Silva. Raymond Silva. Scroll down to the R's in the game. There we go. Entrant number 4. Who's it gonna be? And it's Meyers. A very active member of our Discord community. Links to our Discord down below if you want to join in and talk to Meyers and myself and other people we have around. Meyers. He also has a second attire. Let's see what that's about. Our 5th entrant in the chamber. Who's it gonna be? Is it Jinku? Is it Kevin? It's Kevin Blackwolf. Kevin with the K. Got a second attire too. Let's see what it's all about. Alright, and here we go. One more spot in this first chamber. Again, we'll be spinning the wheel for the chamber number 2 after we're done with chamber number 1. But the last participant in chamber number 1 will be... It goes to Stormfang. Another active member of our community. And there we go, folks. Those were the 6 wild cards for chamber number 1. But it could be you in chamber number 2. So don't go anywhere. You could still get your second chance. Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Our 6 participants all ready to rock and roll. I'm not sure why they all have 1 win. I'm not sure where that came from because I haven't been playing with these CAWs outside of, today. So, do you get a win if you lose a rumble? Is that how this game works? Oh, anyway. Let's jump into the action, shall we? So all the chamber numbers are randomized. We're not selecting them based on the wheel spin. They are also all randomized. And depending on how long some of these entrances are, we'll skip some and we'll trim it down. We don't need to sit through all of these. Here we go. Coming in first, Famiko. Hold on hope, folks. Hold on hope. We got another chamber. We still got another chamber to go. That's Famiko at number 1, which means she will be taking a spot inside the pod. Here we go, entrant number 2. Who's gonna get that next pod spot? Who's gonna get that next pod spot? Crawling on his hands and knees. It's Raymond Silva. I quite dig this car. Well, the attire was looking nice during the Rumble, but now that I'm getting a nice closer look at it, I'm quite the fan. I'm quite the fan of Mr. Silva. Good stuff. Yeah, we want to get to the action, so let's trim these up a bit. Raymond Silva in a pod, along with Famiko. Coming in at number 3 in the first elimination chamber on the road to CAWMania, with perhaps the longest entrance in the game. We've got Brandon Bones. I recognize that mustache anywhere. I don't need a nameplate. That's Brandon Bones, folks. Bada boom. Taking the 3rd chamber spot. Taking the 4th chamber spot. It's Stormfang. Which means these last 2 will be taking their spots inside the ring. Bones didn't make much of a splash during the Rumble. Here is a chance to show what he is made of. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can he get through this man? Can he get through Kevin Blackwolf on the road to CAWMania? And finally, making their Elimination Chamber debut, Finn Balor, folks. It's Finn Balor. JK. Just kidding. It's Meyers. With another long-ass entrance. Oh, where'd your lantern go? Where did your lantern go, sir? Oh, we got the street attire. Man's coming to fight in his street attire. Hell yeah. And here we go. Elimination Chamber underway. Meyers going for the roll-up, but gets the super kick instead. And I just noticed that Kevin Blackwolf is in his street attire as well. Well, I guess that's what I get when I pick attire 2. I said everybody who was going to be in the chamber, I was going to pick their second attire. And it looks like you guys had street attires on, so that's what you're wrestling in now. Good luck. Hope that's not too much of a disadvantage for you. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure you guys will be just fine and dandy. What's our wrestling attire really doing for you anyway? And here we go, Brandon Bones is the first person to leave a pod and enter the match. The first person in wrestling gear to enter the match. Could this be the advantage that Brandon Bones has been looking for on his road to CAWMania? We find out right now. Didn't we used to be able to put 4 tires on a core? Is that true, or am I peddling false news? Or fake news, whatever they call it these days. And here we go. Raymond Silver entering the chamber. We have evolved all the way from a singles to a triple threat to now a fatal 4-way. Will it become a fatal 5-way? Bada boom. Oh, we got a submission on the outside of the ring. But the ref is waving it off. No tap out there. Guys, we've got TNA Rebellion coming up tonight. So on top of this awesome CAW action we're getting with CAWMania, we're going to get some real life wrestling action too with TNA Rebellion. There's some really sick stuff on that card, I think. Mustafa Ali versus Mike Santana, Falls Count Anywhere. I think that is going to be insane. The Ultimate X Max match, of course, going to be insane. Stormfang now entering the Elimination Chamber. I'm sure is going to be insane. Yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up at TNA Rebellion. We've got a prediction challenge going on right now. So, you know, on top of the $50 that we're giving away tonight for this CAWMania, we're also going to be giving away $10 as well as free VIP club access as part of our predictions challenge. So, yeah, even if you don't win tonight, you could still win our predictions challenge. The links to that are available all across our social medias. And you know what? I'll make it easier for you. If you want to go ahead and enter our predictions challenge, I'll go ahead and drop a link in the chats now. Our TNA Rebellion predictions challenge as Famiko joins the fray, and all 6 people are in this match. Like all 6 people will be in the Ultimate X later tonight. Yeah, join in, have some fun, win some prizes. And I want to know, what are you most looking forward to at TNA Rebellion? I will be right back. I'm just going to go grab some water. So yeah, bear with me a moment, and I'll be right back. Let me know what you're looking forward to at TNA Rebellion. God damn it, as soon as I go! I caught the last one on the replay from the corner of my eye. I saw Meyers eliminate Famiko. And who was that? Raymond Silver eliminating Brandon Bones. We're down to 4 already. God damn. God damn. And another one. Meyers eliminated by Black Wolf. And I thought the ref was down. No, it's Black Wolf. Oh, and he kicks out. Foamy Chow. Foamy Chow. Thank you very much. I'm not very good with my pronunciation sometimes. And oh my god, Black Wolf just tapped out! Back to back to back to back eliminations, and we're down to 2. Raymond Silver, Stormfang. Who is gonna go to CAWMania? The winner of this match will challenge Alex Ball in the first semi-final match at CAWMania. And if that was a Rumble, Stormfang would be out of here. But it's not a Rumble. It's an Elimination Chamber. You gotta go high risk, high reward. Oh, and speaking of which, Raymond Silver climbing the cage and just diving on top of Stormfang. Looking for the cover off of that. 2. No, Stormfang staying alive. Oh, Silver not stopping with the high risk because he's on top of a pod now. Oh, but he got cold feet and he's coming back all the way back down just to pull him in and hit a big buster. Come on, Stormfang. We believe in you. We believe in you. So this might be it. This might be it for Stormfang. And it is Raymond Silver. Raymond Silver winning the first of the Wildcard Chambers. Advancing to the semi-finals of CAWMania. And here we go, updating the bracket. Doot 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 doot. Update the bracket. Doot 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 doot. Well, congratulations, Mr. Raymond Silver. You have done it. You have won the chamber. You have claimed your spot in the semi-finals of CAWMania. But we're not done with chamber action yet, folks. Oh no. We got one more chamber match left, which means we've got 6 more spins of the wheel. But again, I will be right back. Give me less than 60 seconds and I'll be with you to get this thing spun and set up. And we are back, folks. We are back to decide who will be in the second chamber of the night. We have 6 open spots here, ready for 6 lucky participants to claim. But who are they going to be? Let's spin the wheel and find out. Taking the first spot in the second elimination chamber match, it is Koi Hinata. And hopefully that is one that I pronounced right. As we go ahead and add Koi to the chamber. There we go. number 2. Who's it gonna be? In the second spot in the chamber, we've got Ace Bishop. It looks like he's going to enter in his street attire as well. Third spot in the second elimination chamber. It will be going to the one, the only, Danny. And after an impressive display in the Rumble, everyone else better watch out. Entrant number 4 in the second elimination chamber of the night. This spot is, of course, going to none other than Roddy 13. Another impressive Royal Rumble entrant there. Looking to claim glory inside the chamber now. Entrant number 5 of the elimination chamber. That's going to go to, of course, Havoc. And the final spot, folks. Only one left. And it's going to go to Raven Delacroix. There we go. Glad we got some intergender representation up in here. Bada boom. And we get to see a nice t-shirt that you were talking about earlier. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. All the wheels have been spun. The 6 participants inside the second elimination chamber are ready. And we're getting this match started right now. Alrighty. Here we go, folks. Now, these 6 people were lucky enough to be chosen by the wheel to participate in this chamber match. But only one of them is going to the semi-finals of CAWMania. And will it be this man? This absolutely sick-looking car. I love it. Will Havoc be the one going to CAWMania? Let's find out as he occupies the first chamber pod of this here elimination chamber match. Who will be taking pod number 2? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's Ace Bishop. All Heart Ace Bishop. He's also supreme. He's in this match. Chamber spot 2. He's inside a pod. Alrighty. Number 3. Who's taking that third pod? Who's going to have that little bit more of an advantage inside this chamber match? And you really need all the advantages that you can get. Pierce Perch proved that by entering at number 30 in the Rumble. It's Roddy 13. And again, after an impressive showing inside of the Royal Rumble match, these participants better watch their game. Because this could be all Roddy 13's here tonight, folks. It could be all him. Loving the attire. Looking sweet. And there we go. That is all 4 chamber pods. Is it? Was it? I think so. No. This is the 4th chamber pod. Koi! Begging pod number 4. Right? Man, I need to learn to count. Need to learn to count. Outlaw got injured in the Rumble. Steve blaming the black tights. Just unlucky, folks. Just unlucky. I'm betting 25k space bucks on Roddy 13. What's the conversion rate of space bucks to dollary dingoes, dollary doos? As Raven Delacroix enters the match and will be the first participant to stand in the ring. And she will stand face to face with none other than Danny. We got 2 women starting us off. What we call representation, folks. And here we go. Raven, Danny, starting us off. Danny coming into this one after a really impressive performance in the first Royal Rumble. But of course, we've got the Juggernaut back there. In the top right of your screen now, Roddy 13. Who may have had the most impressive of showings inside the Royal Rumble. And get this, folks, if Roddy 13 wins this chamber match, then he will challenge the man who eliminated him from the Royal Rumble in Pierce Perch in the semi-finals. Now, if that's not storytelling at its finest, I don't know what is. Well, we can't count our chickens before they have hatched. We've got a chamber to get through first. And speaking of which, who will be the first to join the fray? Who will turn this into a triple threat? It is Koi Hinata. Oh, wait. Danny now. Oh my God, an elimination already! Danny getting the elimination on Raven. And Raven is out of here. That was barely a triple threat. She was pinning before he even got in the ring. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alexi. You know how it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's the way the cookie crumbles at these car events sometimes. You win some, you lose some. And here we go. Koi looking to avenge Raven. But Danny kicks out as we await the next entrant in the chamber match. None other than Ace Bishop. And he's going straight after Koi. Off the ropes. He misses. He's now being picked up like a baby. Koi attacking him with a big boot. And now going after Danny. Got her up and down. 1. No. He got bullied big time. He got bullied big time. Danny bullied the hell out of you. That's the spirit, Alexi. And there'll always be next time. Don't you forget that. Like I said, don't leave tonight empty-handed. There's still a chance. We've got a TNA predictions challenge going on right now. You've got until TNA starts tonight to get your application in, so don't waste any time. You could still walk away from this Sunday night with a prize. So get involved, get involved. Have some fun. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, folks. Having fun. And who we got here? We got Havoc up in this match. And by God, how did Roddy 13 get the final spot? Danny looking for a second elimination. And she gets it. And Danny with a clean performance here thus far. I'm quite looking forward to Danny clashing with Roddy, if I'm honest. Again, lots of storytelling. Roddy, for whatever reason, kept picking on the women inside that Royal Rumble match. But we can't lie. Roddy and Danny were, despite not winning, definitely some of the MVPs of their Rumbles. And a clash between the two of them could be something special here tonight. But not if Ace Bishop has anything to do with it. As he locks in the sharpshooter. Is Danny going to tap out? No! Danny hanging on for dear life in this chamber. As Ace Bishop is looking for an elimination. And on the other side of the ring, Roddy 13 just bullying young Havoc. And now after all that bullying, Havoc's just going to team up with him. Oh, but was it a ruse? Danny back now, taking it to Bishop. Getting some revenge. Got him up. And down into the turnbuckle. Oh, and here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Roddy and Danny clashing inside the chamber. And Danny throwing everything she's got at Roddy. But none of it is good enough because of that goddamn giant weight class. But wait! Danny with the reversal. And now she's got Roddy on the ground. Oh, wait. Not for long. Roddy's back up on his feet. Oh, and down goes Danny. But we got a pin on the outside. Ace Bishop just come off the top of pod. But no. Whew. I'm invested. Got some storylines going on here, folks. Roddy tries to take the cheap way out on Danny. Uh-oh. Roddy's got Danny up and down with a power bomb. Bishop bringing Havoc back in. Roddy going to the outside. Maybe looking for Bishop. They're playing Ring Around the Rosies right here, folks. They want each other. They just can't get each other. Oh, this finally it. They're locking up now. Bishop and Roddy on the outside. Roddy's about to make that man pay. He's about to make that man pay. Oh, back in the ring now, Danny. Setting up Havoc with a German. Could that be what she needs to eliminate the masked man? It is. Oh, and Roddy just comes straight off the top of the pod onto Bishop. And Bishop kicks out. And Danny going straight after the big man. Oh my God, the German suplex to the big man. And he kicks out. My, oh my. This is intense. The clash between these Rumble MVPs. It's on fire right now. With Ace Bishop tied up in the middle. Oh, but Danny got Bishop up and straight back down. Inverted scoop slam by the looks of things. Oh, wait. Danny's climbing. Danny's going high risk. And now setting up for something. But Roddy back in the fray. Interrupting. Slamming Danny into the steel. And now he's got Ace Bishop up. Slamming him down with the Dominator. Could this be it for Bishop? No! These kickouts. Oh, Danny trying to get a sneaky one on Roddy. But it's not going to happen. Woo-hoo-wee. Danny now. Oh, but Bishop looking for the roll-up on Roddy. Could this be it? Oh my God, the upset! The upset from Bishop, eliminating Roddy with a roll-up. And Roddy does not look too happy, refusing to leave the ring. But he's on his way out now. And now it's down to Danny and Bishop. Danny going up. Oh my God. All the way to the top of the pods. And down on Ace Bishop. Could this be it? And we've got a winner! My God. What a match. Roddy was robbed. Well, but Ace Bishop, the most devastating roll-up I've ever seen in CAW event history. Really put the big man to sleep with that one. Well, there we have it, folks. Danny has progressed and has become the final semi-finalist on the road to CAWMania. Congratulations, Danny. And with that, folks, we're going to be moving on to our semi-final matches. That's right. We have Alex Ball, the winner of Royal Rumble number 1, versus Raymond Silva, the winner of Elimination Chamber number 1, and P.S. Perch, the winner of Royal Rumble number 2, versus Danny, the winner of Elimination Chamber number 2. Only 2 of these people will progress to the finals of CAWMania. And we'll be coming with that action in just a brief moment. Be right back. And we are back, folks. Thank you very much for bearing with us as we get set for the first semi-final match of CAWMania. Alex Ball versus Raymond Silva. And here they are, ready to rock and roll. Who's gonna go to the finals of CAWMania? Who's gonna make their dreams come true? Who's gonna win $50 here tonight? Let's find out live in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I want to know your predictions, chat. I want to see ones in the chat for Alex Ball. And I want to see twos in the chat for Raymond Silva. 1 Alex Ball, 2 Raymond Silva. Let me see who you got in this semi-final match. Who's going to the finals? Who is going to the finals here? That's right, Pierce, you did it. You did it, broski. But can you go all the way? Can you go all the way? This second attire for Alex Ball looking sweet. Yeah, we want to get to the action, so we'll trim the entrances down once again. Loving that attire from Mr. Ball. And here we go. Our trippy ass LED lights on the stage once again. As we get set to see the winner of the Elimination Chamber, Raymond Silva. We have seen this entrance before. We'll let the finalists get a little bit more of an entrance, but yeah, we saw that one before. And they're shouting for NXT. And here we go. Both men missing with big shots out of the gate. Silva got Ball from behind now. Oh, but Ball flipping him over. Got Silva in that side headlock. But now Raymond getting caught up in the legs. Some classic chain wrestling going down right here, folks. I can see these men putting it all on the line to make it to the finals of CAWMania here tonight. And only one of them can go through. Only one of them can claim that glory. Only one of these men will be able to say after it's all said and done that they were a finalist at CAWMania. Will it be Ball or will it be Silva? NXT commentary is on. Interesting. Is that where we got the NXT chant from? Comes built in with the commentary. Oh, and now Silva backing him up into the corner. We got some interesting action going on here, folks. Oh, but Silva coming out on top there, going from one corner to the other. God damn. These guys are simming. Are you sure this is AI versus AI? This is some straight up sim. Now Silva with Ball off the ropes. Bumping into him. Ball able to take advantage. German suplex. Right on the back of Silva's head. I know he's calling for him to get up. Looking for a senton. But he misses. Silva back in control now with a big lariat. He takes Ball down to the mat. Oh, but he's calling for him to get back up now. As he takes him into the corner. These are two really good calls, by the way. Just want to put hats off to both men. Raymond Silva, Alex Ball. I am a big fan of both of these calls. They are sweet. Good job, guys. Good job. And here we go. Silva up to the top. Looking for some high-risk action as he calls Ball to his feet. And the blockbuster. Following it up with a nice axe handle. The cherry on top. Well, that might have just woken Alex Ball up as he's back on his feet. But Silva, still the one in control. with these flurry of strikes now. The soccer ball kick to the back. And he's got him up. And straight back down with a power slam. And this match has been mostly Silver up until this point as he delivers a sweet drop kick in the corner. And is just looking to stay on his man, looking to stay in control. Alex Ball has got to do something here. Alex Ball has got to pull something out of the bag if he wants to withstand the onslaught of Silver. Oh, and a big power bomb. And that looked to rock Ball's bell. As you can see him stunned on the ground there. The Silver setting up for another big move. And it's a crossbody. Oh, but wait. Alex Ball rolling through. The power of Ball. Oh, and the hops on Ball as well. Man's got power. Man's got hops. Might want to call him the total package. As he's finally getting some much needed offense against his opponent here. Alex Ball's dream at CAWMania is still alive. Oh, and a big knee to the side of his head. Alex Ball now going to the top. What could he be looking for here? Oh, a huge missile drop kick. He's back in the corner now. Setting Silver up for something. Looks like he was going for a super kick. But Silver scouted it. Roll up now. 1. And Ball kicks out. And that might have been the opening that he needed. But Silver with a wicked power bomb. And by God, that might be all she wrote. Silver sets up in the corner. Ah! The elbow to the back of the head. 1, 2, 3. God damn. Raymond Silver coming into that semi-final match like a rabid animal. Just dissecting Alex Ball. God damn, what a match. What a match. And there we see, folks, advancing as our first finalist in this tournament. Raymond Silver. Congratulations. Why did that one stay centered line when the other one just didn't? Is it just the size? I don't know. But anyway, let's not waste any time here, folks. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get our second semi-final match set up right here, right now. And I'm just picking the participants. We've got Mr. Pierce Perch. And you too have a second attire. Lovely. Love to see it. And Pierce Perch will be going up against the destructive force of Danny. Danny was a Rumble MVP. She was a Chamber MVP. Or will she be a semi-finalist MVP? We're about to find out, folks. Right now. Right now. Here we go. Pierce Perch versus Danny. The second semi-final match of CAWMania. Who will go to the finals? Who will join Raymond Silver? It's time to find out. And here we go, making his way to the ring. By way of Canada, I would assume, based on the Trons. It's Mr. Perch. Looking a bit like a young Sylvester Stallone here. Looking a bit like Rambo. And he will be facing off against a monster on the road to CAWMania. Performed to excellence inside the Rumble. Took that excellence to new heights inside the Elimination Chamber. And has earned her way all the way here to the semi-finals of CAWMania. Or can she go all the way? Can she go to the finals? We're about to find out, folks. Perch versus Danny. It starts right now as the crowd chants for NXT. Me versus Danny, aka Girl. Well done, Pierce. Yes, that is a girl. That is a female. Astute observation there. Right out of the gate. Perch going right after Danny. Not looking for any chain wrestling in this one. Just looking to deal as much punishment as possible right from the get-go. Perch has heard the rumors. He's heard about how ruthless of a competitor Danny is. And is making to mitigate that explosive action from the get-go. Oh, but it may not have been enough. Danny started to cook. And if Perch can't get back in the kitchen, well, his flame might just go out. Perch trying to finish his story. He's claiming it in the chat. He will finish his story. What up, D'Angelo? How you doing, friend? My buddy old pal. Don't you sweat about being late. Hope you are doing well. Oh, try to go off the ropes there, but Danny reverses it. Danny back in control over Perch. Weather the storm, Danny. Weather the storm. And who are we pulling for, folks? Let's get some more numbers in the chat. Number 1's for Perch. Number 2 for Danny. Number 1 for Perch. Number 2 for Danny. Let me see those ones. Let me see them 2s. Who is we pulling for in this one? Oh, we got a couple here. It seems like the crowd is favoritism. Danny. In fact, Perch is the only one to put a 1 yet. And he put 3 of them. Oh my god! Just like that! It's over! What the hell happened? Well, you blink and you miss it, folks. Isn't that what they say? A 1.5 star lackluster match. Well, I'll be damned. Danny continuing with her impressive steamrolling in CAWMania. MVP of the Rumble, MVP of the Chamber, picking up a decisive victory over Pierce Perch in the semi-finals, and now has gone all the way to the finals. Raymond Silva and Danny, one-on-one in the finals of CAWMania. That action is coming to you next in just a brief moment. Damn. Perch crashing out. Danny, Perch, I don't think you're in a position to call anybody a jobber after that performance. I'm sorry. Well, here we go, folks. The finals of CAWMania, and you know what we're like around here. We're not just gonna end things with just another one-on-one match, just like the semi-finals. No, we're gonna end things with a bang. We're gonna end things with a last man standing match. That's right. Oops. Is that the wrong order? Alright, the match is starting. Didn't mean to jump straight in there. But here we go. We're ending it with a last person, I should say. Last person standing match. And again, I love this representation. I love that we're at the finals of our first ever intergender CAW event. And we've got a male CAW and a female CAW in the finals. That's beautiful. I love it. Cutting some promos in the chat, Perch. Generational crash out. And here we go. Ramon Silva. Both of these competitors, Silva and Danny, absolutely dominated their semi-final matches in one way or another. But who will that domination benefit coming into this one? Who will that domination benefit coming in to the finals of CAWMania? We're about to find out. Certain settings under options can help adjust things for longer, more epic matches. I've been fine-tuning my game a lot, see how the game reacts when I change settings. Yeah, we do that. We edit the settings. We got some custom settings in the works for this event. Granted, some different ones. We did try something a little bit different. I wanted to keep some of the epicness there while speeding things up a little bit, because some of our previous core events have definitely dragged in certain areas where we maybe necessarily didn't want them to. But yeah, we always learning, always willing to switch things up. I have really enjoyed the pace of this one. I definitely think that last semi-final match could have gone a bit longer. I wasn't really looking for Purse to get squashed like that. But, it is what it is. As they say, that is how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, I have enjoyed the pace of this one. I think the pace of this one compared to our Royal Rumble event and the Chamber has been a lot nicer. So for any of you in the chat who have seen all of the events so far, who were there for the Rumble, who were there for the Chamber, let me know what you think. Did you enjoy the pace of this one? Did you think this was better? Did you think some of the other ones have been better? Let me know. The Rumble, the core Rumble we did was definitely a big learning curve. The first Rumble match in particular of that night, we did have to adjust some settings on the fly before going into the next ones, because it took too long. We were on the first 8 participants in the ring for a hot minute. My name is Pierce Perch. I'm on another level. Sure. But here we go. Raymond Silva. The winner of the Chamber. With an impressive showing inside the semi-finals. Going up against Danny. One of the MVPs of the entire road to CAWMania. MVP of her Rumble. MVP of her Chamber. Winner of her Chamber. Dominated Pierce Perch in the semi-finals. And now we're here. Two of the most ruthless competitors we have seen tonight. Going at it in the finals of CAWMania. And Danny. straight from the get. Just going to town. Oh, but Silver now. Big knee to the face. Oh, and he's going up top. Going high risk. Oh, but Danny moves out of the way. Oh, and now Danny looking to be the one to go high risk. But Silver back on his feet. Trying to knock her down. But she says no as he gets the drop kick to the back of the head. Remember, folks, this is a last person standing match, where the use of weapons is not only allowed, it is encouraged. And Silver getting a count of 4 already. And the ref going back to count in. Danny looking to wrap this one up as quick as she did her match with Pierce Perch. Oh my God, we're at a 6 count already. Come on, Silver. Fight back. Fight back, Silver. Here we go. Show her why you're a finalist. And this is both of our chamber winners as well, by the way. Both of our Rumble winners eliminated in the semi-finals. And that's why that wheel is so important. Even the people who won the Rumbles aren't here in the finals. These people were chosen by a wheel. And they've taken that destiny into their hands. And they've brought it all the way to the finals of CAWMania. And Silver now. Oh, looking for an instrument of destruction. He's got a hockey stick. And he's going to town on Danny. But wait. Danny ringing the bell of Silver. As the ref counting away once again. Up to a 7. Up to an 8 now. Oof. It's getting too close for comfort. And Silver's really got to pull something out of his rabid bag of tricks. And this could be it. Gotta get dirty. And now the ref with the first count against Danny. Danny up to a 4 count. But Silver staying in control. Got her up now with the high cross power bomb. And making sure she stays down. And Danny getting up again at the 4 count. Silver in the corner. This may not be the time for gloating, Silver. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's found... No, I thought she was going for the hockey stick. She's just going for a big run-up to dish that drop kick in the corner. And now a power bomb out of the corner. And Silver's back down. The ref is counting. Silver got to the count of 8 last time. Only a 6 this time. Nerf Danny, she's too strong. Silver does hear me. I'm speaking to him through the power of magic. Oh God! And there was nothing magic about that drop kick. Just pure violence. And Danny, the master of the 4 count right now. Oh, but we've seen this from Silver before! That wicked power bomb! And surely going to be looking for more than a 4 count with that one. One of the moves that helped him win the chamber after all. Up to 6 now. 7. 8. Ooh! Both participants with an 8. Silver got out of the way there. But Danny recomposes. Manages to grab him. But wait, Silver! Fighting back. Like he was told. Trying to give Danny everything he's got. Drops her on the neck with a vicious suplex. And the referee started his count there. That may end up working in Danny's favour. Up to a 6 now. A 7. An 8. Is Danny going to get up? She does. And Danny with a drop kick to Silver. And she lets the ref count. But Silver back up at 4. Danny's going to have to do a lot more than that. She wants to claim the victory. Back on the mat now. Up to a count of 5. Coming into 7 now. Danny back on her feet. Oh, god damn it. I thought this was plugged in. Don't disturb the action. Get back to it. Oh, we've got a strike battle. Oh my god. The epicness. Danny. Silver. Silver. Oh my god, folks. And they're just going for it. Oh, and neither person comes out on top. But here's Danny off the ropes. Misses. Silver now coming back himself with another flurry of strikes. And the lariat. Silver lying in wait. I think he's got something big up his sleeve. If Danny dares stand up after that patented lariat. Oh, but wait. Silver's got his back turned. But he turns around. Meets in the middle. And now just working on that head with those elbows. Oh, he's got the hockey stick. And he is ready to use it. Just buying his time in the corner. Waiting to see if Danny lives to fight another day. Oh, and she does. But maybe not for long. Oh, but wait. Oh, no. Silver with the power bomb. And I think 2 of those vicious power bombs. That might be all she wrote, folks. That might be it for Danny here tonight. 8. 9. And she gets to her feet. Danny's not going down without a fight. Oh no, but Silver! Fireman's cutter. And Silver just gloating now. He feels like he's got this in the bag. Danny. Oh my god, only a 7 this time! Not even Silver's biggest move can put her away! And the German suplex! Could that be what Danny was looking for? Is Silver out for the count? Eight! 9! And Silver gets to his feet! Holy moly! What am I witnessing here? Silver back down for the count. And it's not over yet. Silver back in control now. With a vicious knee to the face of Danny. Oh! But he's not going to let the count finish. Oh, but wait. Danny! Danny was ready for it. Oh! God damn! The chat can't believe what they're seeing. An 8 count again for Danny. Silver back with his patented strikes. Taking his opponent down to the mat. And Silver just, you could see it in his eyes. He just wants this one to be over. I don't know if Silver thinks he's got too much left in the tank. Oh, but wait! Danny! Taking advantage of Silver's cockiness. And may have her fellow chamber winner right where she wants him. Oh, but wait. The cockiness coming back to bite her. Danny. Silver. Big suplex. Danny, the suplex machine. And Silver back up to his feet now. Oh, but wait! I think Silver was looking for something big. But Danny reversed it. Oh, but wait, Silver's going for it again! The fireman's got her! And could that be all she wrote? For poor Danny. 6, 7, 8, 9, and somehow she gets back to her feet. What is it gonna take for one of these participants to stay down? Silver just throwing any and everything at his opponent. He's seen the impressive streak of Danny, but could it be over now? No, an 8 count. And Silver now taking Danny into the corner. From the other corner, big boot right to her face. Could that be the shot that Silver needed? Seven, 8, and again. Oh! Dishing out a taste of Danny's own medicine there almost with that suplex. You made Blade Andrews and Mason Lee. Oh, nice. Yeah, we saw Mason Lee tonight, and we saw Blade Andrews at previous events. Is this it? 9! 10! Literally with a taste of her own medicine, Silver using the suplexes against Danny. Silver has won CAWMania. God damn, what a match. No, that's not 4 stars. That's 5 stars. That's 5 stars right there. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Well, there we have it, folks. Only one was able to survive, and it was this man. Raymond Silver, the winner of CAWMania and the winner of that $50 grand prize. Woo! Congratulations, Raymond Silver. We will be in touch shortly via whichever method you asked us to be in touch by in your application form. Whew! What a show. What a final match to end things on. I thought when I was seeing those counts go up at the beginning, 4, 6, 8, I was like, is this going to be another Pierce Pert situation? Are we going to get another squash match? But no, it came together, folks. It all came together. I love when a plan comes together. And we had an epic match right there. Applause. Applause for Raymond Silver. Applause for Danny. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations to Alex Ball and Pierce Purse as well for making it through to the semi-finals. And of course, congratulations to all 60 of the CAWs who made it to CAWMania this time around. So, with that, folks, another CAW event is in the books. As it stands right now, I do not believe we're going to do a CAW event in May. I think we're going to take it off. I think we're going to rebuild some hype, rebuild some animosity and some tension leading into the next CAW event. And then we have a very special one coming up in June, guaranteed. And if you, pay attention to how we host these CAW events, we did the Rumble in January alongside the WWE Rumble. We did the Elimination Chamber in February alongside the WWE Elimination Chamber. And we did CAWMania this month alongside WrestleMania. So, if you know what's in the calendar for WWE in June, you may have an idea of what CAW event will be coming in June. But don't worry, folks. We will still have plenty coming out in May, including the debut of a brand new show coming here to the movement. It's not necessarily a WWE games related show, but it is a show that we are very excited to bring to you all nonetheless. Definitely another one where community involvement and community engagement is on our priority list, so it will absolutely be something that you guys can get involved in. But yeah, stay tuned for that. But thank you very much. Thank you once again to everybody who submitted an application. Thank you to everybody who was lucky enough to be involved in the event here tonight. Thank you very much to all you beautiful people who have been in the chat, chatting along with us all night. I can see a few of you here who have been here from the very start all the way up to now. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. And until the next one, folks, hope you all have a fantastic day, week, month, rest of the year. And we'll see you soon for another one. Peace.